It's football season, which means it's the prime time for tailgating, an activity enjoyed by sports fans all around America. However, that's for sports fans. Where does that leave the nerds? Us nerds are left here in our empty houses at our empty game tables, dice thrown out but not used, when the sports people all have their fun little parking lot parties to go to. Well, I say, fuck that. You, you nerds, you deserve to be at those fun little parking lot parties. And how about you bring the adventuring parties to those? Hi, I'm Low Rolls Only. And today, I bring to you a brand new tabletop role playing game where you don't use dice with a table to play at, and instead, you play with Cornhole. Let me show you how. Bread and butter of toss-up are the toss-ups. A toss-up is basically what we call a skill check, or whatever you would use a dice roll in a normal game for. But instead of rolling dice, we're throwing bags. Specifically, each character has the following stats: strength, strike, sway, spot, and sprint. These 5 skills are the main stats, like dexterity or strength in D&D. When a DM calls for you to make a toss-up, they will give you the difficulty class of that check, a DC of the toss-up, and you will throw a number of bags equal to the number that you have in the stats. If a bag lands on the board, that's 1 point, and if the bag gets into the hole, that's 3 points. Add up the total, and that's what you got for the toss-up. Now, let's get into character creation. Every character starts off with 10 max HP, a 3 in every stat, and 21 bag points. Bag points can be spent in a number of different ways. 1, increase in stats. You can increase up to a maximum of 6, but the cost to increase stats gets more expensive the more times you upgrade it. If you want to upgrade up to 4, that's 2 bag points. Up to 5, that's 4 bag points. And if you want to increase a stat to the maximum at 6, that is 6 bag points spent. I want to make a character that's good at fighting. So let's increase strike to 5, spending 4 bag points, and let's increase strength up to 4, spending 2 bag points. Let's talk skills. Character skills are abilities that you can use throughout the game in certain situations. Some let you throw extra bags, some lower the DCs of a toss-up, some let you move the game board around to give yourself an advantage. There are 22 skills total, each costing from 3 to 7 bag points. For our fighter here, let's give him short stack, windmill strike, and beefy boy. Now, we do have some leftover bag points. And you shouldn't just get rid of those, because you can actually use those during toss-ups. During a toss-up, you can spend up to 3 bag points to increase the number of bags that you're throwing up to 3. This can greatly help you when trying to reach those DCs. Also, you gain a new bag point every time that you miss the board with a bag, which means that throughout the game, you can increase your stats and add new abilities at any time, as long as you have the bag points for it. The final thing to talk about is opposed toss-ups. Usually these occur during a combat, but they can also occur whenever 2 characters are competing for something. An opposed toss-up sees both people involved play a game of cornhole with a number of bags equal to the stat the toss-up is about. Players will take turns throwing bags, and whoever gets more points wins. Combat is a bit different, however. First, everyone involved throws 1 bag for initiative. Whoever lands closest to the hole goes first. Then, second closest goes second, and so on. After, you can attempt to attack somebody. When that happens, it's an opposed strike toss-up, with bags canceling each other out. Whoever is left with the points deals that number of points to the other person involved. There you have it. Toss-up. A new way to play TTRPGs, but with a little bit of sports included. If you want to play this game for yourself, the download PDF is in the description. It kind of looks like shit because I'm not a web graphics designer, so fuck you. Also, I haven't play tested it at all, so if there's anything that is bad about the game, I blame that instead. If I guess enough people like the game, then I can update it in the future, make it more balanced, add more content to it, whatever. Also, make sure that you smack that subscribe button with your ball.